Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I can't wait to show y'all this book. I couldn't wait. I wanted to show it to somebody, and nobody's here, and he's so cute. He came out so cute. I think he did. I think he came out cute. I hope y'all are having a great day. I had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day today. It was a little fall-like weather here, and it was just lovely. Stacy! Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, Kelsey. Thank y'all so much for coming. There's a little bit of a lag. YouTube is so different. To stream from YouTube is very different, so it's kind of weird. But that's okay. We'll get through it. Susan! Hey! Hey! You wanted to see Pooh? Yeah, Kelsey, I can't wait to show him to y'all. He's finished. I'm sure I'll mess with it a little bit more here and there. But as y'all can see, he's got 3 signatures. It is a soft spine. Here's the fabric I chose was the winter trees, and it's got a little bit of glitter in it. I don't know if that's translating over. There's a little sheen, little glitter in the fabric. It looks real cute. I did not do a dangle. Hey, bestie. I'm so glad you're here. I love Pooh too. I do too. I love Winnie the Pooh so much, Susan. Hey, Maddie, welcome. Yeah, I didn't do a dangle because I knew I wanted this book to explode all the way around. And I think it does. So, all I did on the ends of these was little bells. Hey, Cat, welcome. And then on the book corners, I have these tiny, tiny little black, not quite black, but they're close, little tiny book corners. I didn't want to take away and do the bigger ones because of the design on the actual front of the book. And I left everything except for on the back, I did cover the barcode. So that got covered. I'm telling you, I just finished it an hour ago, yeah. I probably will mess with it a little bit more, but I did want to show y'all. Tell me if I need to raise my camera or if it's okay where it's at. Y'all let me know. Look at all my rowdy friends are here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm having my coffee this afternoon. It's a beautiful day in southern Louisiana. It's cool outside. It was cool. It was cool enough this morning that I built a fire in the outdoor fireplace. First fire of the season. It was lovely. Absolutely lovely. Had a great day. Had a great day. Did y'all see my last video about going to jail? Can y'all believe that? I am so disappointed in, and then I've spent part of the day on and off researching copyright and trademark, and oh my God, make my head hurt. Y'all, that just make my head hurt. Now, let me tell y'all what's so funny about the Mary Englebright. I was literally in a vintage store yesterday, like a little, a flea market, basically, but she had vendor booths. So there were all, the different booths were in there. Brand new. I'd never been in this one before. Anyway, I was in there, and there was a booth that had several Mary Englebright images decoupaged to different things like cutting boards, the bottom of plates, yada, yada, yada. And Sure was selling all that. It won't get rowdy till Sandra and Joanne show up, that's for sure. Those 2 crazy nut jobs. Did y'all see that I set up a live for Monday night or Monday afternoon about 3. Same time we did this past Monday. And we'll go back to Hobby Lobby this week. I'll do, paper's probably going to be on sale, I bet, this week. So we'll do the paper. I figure we'll do the paper, we'll do the floral, and we'll do the fabric. What do y'all think? I think that'll be, oh, she heard us talking about her. Sandra, your ears were burning, huh? We was just talking about you, girl. Oh, yes, Susie, Disney is on complete lockdown. Yeah, pretty much. Yep, there's Sandra. She heard us talking about her. I said all my rowdy friends are here, Sandra, and Stacy said, "Oh, it's not rowdy until Sandra and Joanne show up." That's the truth. You can resell the books, but you can't alter the books or the it's really, listen, y'all don't believe me, okay? I'm just because I'm gonna get in this. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get stuck like Chuck talking about copyright and trademarks, because somebody's gonna come behind me and go, "Oh, that's not true," and this and blah, blah, blah. I'm no expert. I'm just telling you kind of verbatim what I'm reading out. That's why I cited the sources that I found. The sources that I speak from are cited in that video that I did. Hey, Carla, welcome, girl. Because, I think it's fine to trust people, and I'm appreciative that y'all trust me, but we should always verify what other, people tell us. Don't take me for just my word, because my interpretation of something could be different. I just know Mary Engelbreit herself said, "Don't use my stuff." Don't manipulate and alter my stuff. That's what she said. And I was like, "Okay, Emmy, I ain't doing it. What I'm going to do with all these books I bought? What I'm going to do with them? I'm going to put them on the coffee table. I'm going to put them on display." Carla, listen, that's why I'm saying, when I say Disney is on lockdown, so this is my interpretation again. When you buy a Little Golden Book, okay, the publisher that owns Little Golden Book owns what's in the Little Golden Book, okay? If you buy a Disney book, that's different. So that's what I mean. Disney, true Disney. See, I hate to say this because then, like I said, y'all don't trust me. Go look. Go research it. Go research it. But there is a difference. There's a difference in ownership. So in other words, like Sesame Street, for example, okay? Sesame Street Workshop is who owns and has copyrighted Sesame Street images, but they also own the book. It's just all different. But people, listen, I can get on YouTube right now and I can go pull, in less than 15 minutes, I can go pull 15 videos of people who have sold Mary Engelbreit, who have sold all of these that I am finding are copyrighted. I can go pull them where they've sold them and no big deal. Right? Nobody has said anything. I'm just telling y'all. I'm going to be the person that's going to go to jail because of it, if I do it. Y'all remember the Napster days? Do y'all remember Napster? I was a big Napster fan because I love music, right? And I was getting free music. And I did get free music up until whatever, Metallica went and sued that one guy for like $1 billion because he went and downloaded their music for free. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to go to jail for downloading music now. I just like the Pina Colada song. I'm going to go to jail. Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. It gives me a headache, first of all. It gives me a headache. And I have a number of books I can pull from. A number. So I'm just going to keep on keeping on. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Yes, I'll be the Martha Stewart of junk journals. Yeah, if they sent me to a prison like Martha Stewart or the Chrisley's prison, yeah, I'd be okay with that. 3 hots and a cot. I keep telling y'all, that's like a vacation. What? And all I'd have to do is work in the prison library? Oh my God. Well, yes, sign me up. Lord. But I wouldn't. I would go to Angola. They would put me under a jail somewhere. Hey, Anna Marie. Anna Marie's here. I am so happy you're here, Anna Marie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Susan, my interpretation of a Disney Little Golden Book is it would fall under the rule of the Little Golden Book because the Little Golden Book owns it. That's how I interpret that. But again, don't call me from the jail. Don't call me from the jail. Exactly, Madeline. Exactly. Let's flip through this book. Let's stop talking about it. Y'all, I knew I was going to open a can of worms when I started talking about this, though. I knew I was. But I really did want to talk about it because I think it's important for everyone who creates to remember and to just understand that, because I really do not want to steal someone else's property. You know, if Mary Engelbreit has went through the trouble and the expense of copywriting and putting her stuff, that's fine. That's great. I can go pull from something else. I'm telling y'all, I'm looking right now at 6 shelves of books that it can't get any more books in those shelves. So I got plenty of books to pull from. They did a TV show from our jail here a few years back, and I hope to stay away from that place. Oh, you just went over 1,500 what, Sandra, subscribers? Or $1,500 that you sold? You can donate her books to Goodwill. I'm not, girl, I paid good money for them books. I ain't donating them. Junk Journal Magic is Kelsey. Kelsey's with us. Oh, with selling digital images? Yeah, I would imagine, Carl. I would imagine they would put the lockdown pretty hard on anybody that tried to copy and sell a digital image of their stuff. I would imagine. I doubt somebody from Disney is sitting here watching us on YouTube flipping through a junk journal. I would be shocked. But, you know, again, who knows? I think that's incredible, Sandra. Good for you. Okay, y'all ready to flip through this book? Let's get to getting. I can't wait to show y'all. It's a soft spine, 3 signatures. I did not do a dangle because I knew it had so much going. I wanted it to have so much going on, so I had plans not to do a dangle at all. I did a quilted pocket with a little wooden button. And then I just stuffed it full of ephemera. Some handmade ephemera. I did some stamping. This is pieces from the actual Winnie the Pooh. This is for real. I got it from the Echo Park paper pack. Is Joanne here? She didn't make it. Junk Journal Joanne didn't make it yet, huh? She's probably at Dollar Tree. Did y'all see her haul this morning? Lord have mercy. Talk about want to go. I wanted to go to the Dollar Tree this morning. I didn't, though. I did not. On the book pages, this is what I did this time. A lot of the times I will keep the book pages together, but this time I did them in 2 separate signatures. So, but I also sewed each one of the book pages. It's got some stitching, real stitching on the book pages. So you'll see here's the actual book pages. So this is the first signature of book pages. And then I had separated it with a little popcorn bag. And I had these little cards that I backed with some ledger paper. And just did some little got strings everywhere. Some little, I don't know, this is fabric, this is paper. So that's in that. And then I used a lot of the sticker elements throughout the book. You'll see that, and that's the sticker elements from the Echo Park paper line. Thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you so much. Here's another, this is a cut apart from the paper pack, and I just threw some rickrack on it and a little star. This is some fabric I had. So I made a pocket, and then you'll see here's the first little Doomaflitchy tab at the top. And I used some embroidery thread to do this. Susie, thank you so much for that video you sent me. I think I'm gonna try to make one of those tassels. Susie sent me a video of a lady who made a tassel, and she uses embroidery thread, and it was great video. I might try and post it on my community tab for y'all to go take a look at. It's really cool. She does a great job. Hey, Eva's here. My friend Eva's here. Oh my God, Eva girl, what you doing? This is from the paper pack, and this is from the paper pack. So you'll see that's a French Christmas music sheet. And then, like I said, this is the Winnie the Pooh paper pack. Carrie, did you get... I did not get the glue stick. You know why, Madeline? Because they had, when I went to look for it, because I went and looked for it, but they actually had Scotch Create on a deal of the day, so I bought this instead, because I do love Scotch Create. I just wish it were purple. I know. I need to go get that glue stick so I can bring it in my travel bag. So thank you for reminding me. I will go get that this afternoon when we get off here. I did this. It was a cutoff. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do this because my friend Vicki Bowman. You like Scotch Create too, Sandra? Me too. You know who else uses it? Angela, the Traveling Crafter, uses that too. My friend Vicki Bowman does this. And she actually journals a lot. And she said she does this in her books because it's the perfect size for pictures. And so I thought, well, I'm going to try that. Now, one thing that I did do on these, because I have a few of these in the book, is instead of gluing down the little sentiment from the paper pack, I just paper clipped it in for you to be able to do, just in case you wanted it to glue it up here, or you could glue it here, wherever you wanted to adhere it, or not use it at all. You know, if you wanted the whole thing to be a picture. So I thought, well, let me just clip it in there. So then I found, believe it or not, the vintage Christmas paper that Angela sent me a year ago. I finally found it. And that's one of them. Isn't he cute? I love him. And then I just took some more of that embroidery thread and made a little, put him there. That's a book page, of course. And then I took the front side of a Christmas card, put a little fabric cluster, and that's part of the paper pack. So you got a double tuck there, and then this little, I love this little trim. Don't you love this one? It's so soft, but it's so like it's so structured, but I love it. And then this is from another children's book, but because it had the bear in it and Santa Claus, I wanted to use him. You love the red Santa? Thank you. Thank you, Eva. Working the afternoon shift at Grandma's taxi service. Yeah. Girl. Running all around, aren't you, Eva? So this, again, and I really tried not to fill this whole book, right? I tried to leave space for the new owner to be able to do stuff in. So you've got this. Now here's the other side of that page. And again, I clipped in the little sentiment. Then here's a pocket. And here, oh, thank you, Erlene. Here is a cut apart from the paper pack. And then those are one of those. I need to do a short on how I take the little golden book spines and I just use my whale tail. You know, I'll try and remember to do that. Yeah. This is a letter to Santa and Mom and Dad. Isn't that cute? That came in a paper pack of just like a one-off. It was, I don't even know where I got it from. I think I got it at the thrift store, actually. And then I just put a little piece of lace at the top just to adorn it a little bit, just to dress it up a little bit. On the golden spine. Okay, I will, Sandra. I'll put something together for that. These are at the Dollar Tree. Now, if y'all weren't at my Monday Night Live, y'all can ask Sandra and Stacy and Erlene. I think Erlene was there. Anywho, we went shopping Monday night in Hobby Lobby. We're going again this Monday at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. So y'all be there or be square, because when I tell y'all, that was the funnest Monday night I have had in, I couldn't tell y'all how, since my drinking days. Let me just put it, I'll just put it out there to y'all like that. Since my happy hour going days, that was the funnest Monday afternoon I have spent in years. We laughed. Oh my God, did we laugh. These people are crazy. Your chat partners here, they are crazy. Yes. It was Crafters Gone Wild, Erlene. Good Lord, you should have heard them. Joanne was telling me that I was making Jesus cry. Well, I got news for her. I've been making Jesus cry for years. For years. That wasn't the first time I made Jesus cry, I can promise you. Hey, Denise. Hey, girl. Welcome. Hey, Tracy. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, so y'all join us Monday night. We're going to go back to Hobby Lobby. We'll see what we can get up to in there. Here's another cutaway, and I went ahead and rounded the corners on this one and just did a little embellishment on the belly band in here. Did some vellum, some decorative vellum, and here's the other side of the popcorn bag. Sandra, it was so fun. You made it so fun. You should have heard Sandra. Sandra was like, your buggy is too empty. Buy that, buy this, buy that. Before I go on Monday, y'all need to email me y'all's debit card information. That's what y'all need to do. And a storage building where I can put it. I ain't got room for all that. You should have heard them. Oh, your buggy's too empty. What all'd you get? It was crazy. Now, here's the other part of the book. So you see, I made sure and did more stitching. And I did that. Yes, Sandra does have a craft mansion. She does. She has rooms. So there's that. And it's all the same stitch. Whatever that little, I call it the heartbeat stitch. I'm sure that's not what it's called, but that's what it looks like to me. So I did that. The EKG stitch, that's what I call it. Like Wesley House in Harry Potter. Yeah, I know, Erlene. You know, my honey has already told me that he's going to expand it again for me. I didn't even ask him. Did I tell y'all that? Yeah, he just came out here one day and he was just like, you know, I'm gonna pull this wall out to here, and he brought me outside and he was showing me all that, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, thanks. Thank you. Yeah. I'm going to show y'all, if he starts to renovate it, I'm gonna be telling y'all all about it. We're going to be doing pictures and everything. Y'all should see the tree that he cut down right next to my shed. Y'all should see it. I'm gonna put, maybe I'll put a picture. I'll talk about it in one of my videos, and I'll show y'all what he did. And he did it while I wasn't here because he knows I would have fussed. Just good enough to come down on himself. He thinks he's 25 still. That's what he thinks. It's a family channel, Madeline. It's a family channel. Let's not forget. Here's another one of those cut-offs. And again, I just clipped in a little sentiment. I left this blank, but I got a little sentiment here. Here's some little Christmas music. But here's the other Santa. Isn't he cute? Look at his little face. I love him. I think he's cute. He's cuter than the other one. We're all just going to show up. Sandra, come on, girl. Just come on. We'll cook something good. We'll put on some music. We'll have a good time. This is just from another, you know those Hobby Lobby paper packs that they have on the clearance wall in the back? That's from one of those. Isn't that cute? And it's pretty heavy, which was surprising to me. Yeah, the vintage Santas are the best. I totally agree, Erlene. I think that they're so cute. They do them so well. Yeah, Sandra, Denise been here. Hey, when is y'all's sale, Sandra? When is that your market coming up? Tell us when your market's coming up. Because Denise is going to be selling y'all. I know y'all better go to that sale. Y'all don't think Denise ain't got some stuff? Oh, I'm going to be there front row. Front row. Here's that dot paper. I used that dot paper because it's a pack that I've had and it's pretty thick. And I know some people like to use it. I kind of like it. I don't use it a whole lot, but I do kind of like it. Here's from the paper pad. And then there's a little belly band. And oh, look, y'all, this is one of the napkins that I glued down. You know how we did that? How Hazel broke the internet? Yep, that's this, y'all. I am so excited. When we get done with this, oh, look, I'm going to show y'all my book next. I'll flip through my book real quick for y'all. Here's the rest of the book. And then this signature is no book. The last signature was, so the first two signatures have the book. You love the nap. I do too, Arlene. I spent, not Monday night because I was with my rowdy friends Monday, so they wore me out. I couldn't do nothing after that. I went to my hotel room, went to bed. But Tuesday night, I did some gluing of some napkins. It was fun. Okay, so Market featuring Denise with Blessed Fold is starting in November. It will be on a Thursday. Okay, in November. So we'll watch out for that. Oh, and did y'all see Cottie's having a sale? Does anybody know when Cottie's sale is? Oh, Cottie's is in 4 minutes? Oh, we gotta hurry. Okay, I'm so glad you told me, Kat. Yes, I'm gonna hurry. Look, I'm gonna flip through this real quick because I didn't realize. I'm so sorry. I'm always jumping over people's lives. Look, I did this is a clipped in red envelope, and I did a little belly band on the front of it. Okay, so that was just a little different. And then these little tags have some of the stickers from the sticker pack. Let me hurry, y'all. I'll flip through my napkins another time so we can all go watch Cottie. Because you know Cottie's got some good stuff too. Lord, that girl needs to sell some stuff. And there's that little gingerbread girl. We got these at Hobby Lobby the other night when we were there. So did her. She's going to be a short pretty soon. I'm gonna release a short in just a little bit. You'll see. Y'all go listen to that song that I do this short on. That's one of my favorite Christmas songs. Y'all will hear it in a little bit. It's Jack Ross sings that song. Here's another. These bows they're selling this year at Hobby Lobby. We bought that the other night at Hobby Lobby. The Inspire Market is October 28th. Very good. Then I did this little bulldog clip, and I put a little Christmas bow, and then that's just an over the page flip, but that's one of those napkins. And then another cut apart here, clipped on. And then this is, as you can see here, a little flashcard with a pocket, little tuck. And oh, I made this little bow. I was so proud of myself, y'all. Sure did, a little raggy bow. Oh, look at this, y'all, real quick. Look, he's waving. His hand just comes out, but watch. Oh, isn't he cute? I liked him. And then just some little, this comes from a Happy Planner. And then the back, another one of those napkins. And then just a tall journaling tag with the same kind of red quilted pocket in the back. And then covered the barcode with a Santa. That's it. She done. Are y'all going? Thank you so much, Earlene. That tag pocket envelope. Yeah, that tag pocket envelope was fun to make too. Okay, are y'all going over to Cottie's? Because I'm going to see y'all in the chat, okay? Well, let's go support Cottie. If anybody has anything going on this weekend, please put it in the chat so we'll know as a reminder. And I also, thank you, Kelsey. Thank you so much. I also am going to be going live Saturday morning at 9. I did a poll, and pretty much Saturday morning at 9 was the winner. That was 30-something%. Yeah. Yeah, let's go check Cottie out. Bye, guys. Thank y'all for coming. But I'll see y'all. Come see me Saturday morning, okay? Yeah, I'll be sad if y'all don't come. Jesus will cry if y'all don't come. That's what Joanne said, not me. Joanne says stuff like that. I make Jesus cry all the time. Y'all know that. Okay. Oh, hey, Miss Laurie. Miss Laurie, we're getting off. Poor Miss Laurie. Oh, no. No, we got to go. Miss Laurie, you know why we got to go? Because our friend Khadijah at Paint Paper Play, she's having a live over on her channel, started at 4. We're all going to run over there and support her. But thank you so much for coming, Miss Laurie. Oh, my goodness. Are you at work, Miss Laurie? If you're not, come join us on Cottie's. But, Miss Laurie, guess what? I'm going to be, yes, I'm leaving. But listen, 9 o'clock Saturday morning, I'll be back on live, okay? Try to come if you can. I don't know if you're working or not, but try then, okay? But I got to go. We got to go. We got to go. Everybody's probably already gone. They're tired of my foolishness. Thank you for coming by, everybody. I'll chat soon. Bye.